What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Spirit Baby Kill. And if you haven't watched part one, please go check out part one so you can further get confirmation on this message and what we finna dive into. God most definitely confirmed everything from yesterday's message. It was deep. It was really fucking deep. But this is part two, and we're gonna close it off with the last few decks that I had to pull from, and we're gonna see what Spirit had to say to finish it off for the highest good and harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. Yeah, yesterday's message got cut short because I had to go on live, and it was like, ooh, so much further confirmation of everything in that live too. Some more messages. It was just a lot, a lot about why we really are stepping into this leadership position and why all these things really happen to us. Because, you're chosen, and then some of these energies are just ancestral. Like, these people are attacking you because of who your ancestral lineage is. And shout out to Spiritual Savage, because we dove so deep into it yesterday on live. If you haven't checked out that live, go check it out. Walk through your fears. That's the first card that flew out for part two. Let's see what they got to say. Work through your fears. So this is Spirit telling you, regardless of what's going on, regardless if you feel like these people coming against you, family, whoever, because the cycle is ending, so you need to continue to work through these fears because they will be shaved off. So you need to just do it. Literally, just do it. Don't let your mind hold you back, because your mind will furthermore manifest the energies of the cycle that's over with. So you got to work through your fears. You just got to do it. Do whatever it is. New moon in Scorpio. The answers you need are coming, and surrender to the divine. So in the meantime, while the cycle is being cleared out, while you stepping into this leadership position and step into abundance, the lifestyle you desire, you co-creating with the divine, you need to work through your fears. You need to work through your subconscious fears, your egotistic fears, the way your mind is holding you back. It ain't the time for that no more. And next, you have full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. So you're going to get further confirmation of this cycle being closed off. 222 on the clock, as I say that. Or this cycle being closed off, and you being able to step into that 111 energy, this leadership energy, everything that is meant for you. Hold up. I'm back. I was trying to figure out what cards that I used yesterday so I can dive into make sure I'm doing right. But surrender to the divine. This is the last card we're going to pull from out of here. You need to surrender to the divine at this time, because God, the divine absolute source, is clearing out all that garbage, those fears that you picked up from that previous cycle, and not even saying the previous cycle, up until this point. All those fears that you picked up until this point, it's time to surrender to the divine so you can continue to move forward. You don't need to be stagnant with these fears thinking something gonna happen to you, but trusting in the divine. So I ain't even gonna pull out the book for those, because I'm ready to dive into these tarot cards we got over here to close this message off. Because I said a lot in the last reading. As I watched over it, and I was like, yeah, bro, you said a lot too. But let's close it off with the Angel Tarot and then the Hoodoo Tarot. So let's see what the angels got to say about this energy. So yeah, it's over with. The script getting flipped. 111 on the clock, as I say that. The script, as I look up, the script is being flipped. And you stepping into this leadership energy. You being able to step into your inheritance, the gifts, talents, and abilities your ancestors left you, even the star beings that you, the star beings that you come from, you picking up gifts, talents, and abilities from those. That's powerful. It was a hawk flew over as I said that. That's powerful. So yeah, you might be connected to some star races, and those gift, talents, and abilities are coming down and working through you at this time. So you need to step through and just work through your fears, because that negativity only is trying to hold you back in a cycle which keep you distracted. Oh, death. Oh yeah. Endings and rebirth. Cycle's over and it's a new beginning. You see the sun shining. Endings and rebirths influence health and longevity. God, the end of the universal. God putting an end to the cycle. This is confirmation. into the cycle. You getting a rebirth and stepping into your leadership position and your purpose and everything you came for. And the people that's been coming against you, the covens, the family members, these groups of people, even your enemies, it's over with for them. It's death to them because you ain't feeding into it no more and you giving it all up to God. Surrendering to the divine and you letting them handle this shit and he putting an end to it. Ain't no more, none of that. It's over with. It's time for you to step into your bag, everything you want to, your happiness. And if people ain't chose that for themselves, they can't pull you back in that shit. So God gonna make sure they can't pull you back in it. It's over with. Oh, God. Then you got the King of Cups. So this your spiritual connection with God. But so the first angel was Mumaya. So you got Mumaya watching over you at this time. The angel Mumaya, God, the end of the universe. So you have the death. I ain't gonna say the death angel, but this angel is making sure these things be put to an end and you get to start your new life. Influences health and longevity. So you might be picking up at this time, because I know I have. That's what's crazy. You might be picking up new habits, trying to implement supplements and herbs or whatever else the case may be you need into your diet so that you can take better care of your health and longevity. So you in it for the long run, not the short run. 3 on the clock, as I say that. The next and final card we'll pull out of here is the King of Cups, Rochelle. Rochelle, King of Cups. And his name means God seeing everything. So God seen everything. God seen everything that happened against you. So if God seen everything that happened against you, you know he going to set everything right for you. And this card says restitution. So everything is being put back into place or exactly where it needs to be for you. Because people ain't really do nothing to you. They was pushing you and propelling you forward. And now everything is being brought back into order as you figure this out and put it the things you need to put in order and God to do the rest. You got restitution, finds stolen objects, and discovers the person responsible. So if anybody stole anything from you, any of your energy, your time, money, wealth, abundance, manifestation, skill, all of it being returned to you, and God handling death, putting an end to whoever is blocking you, stealing from you. Stealing from you, and just harvesting. All of it is over with. All that cycle is over with because you ain't feeding into it because you surrendering to God and God putting an end to their ass. Period. So God finding God right now, it's an ending to these people that's been stealing, taking, harvesting, manipulating you for so long. He bringing a balance to it. And he finding who all played a part in this shit. Down to the T. Who played a part in blocking this person, stopping this person, harvesting this person, manipulating this person, stealing from this person. And I got y'all there. I got something for y'all there. I got exactly what you need. Your mama ain't told you. I got something for you now. So yeah, he handling their ass, and you getting to step into a leadership. You ain't have to go join them, these groups, covens, and all this other shit to be who you trying to be. You a free man. You get to do it by yourself, for yourself. And for whoever else God sends you to do it for. But people that got to manipulate, family members that got to manipulate, steal from you, harvest from you, beat you down. These covens that got to harvest from you because they know your true worth. It's over with. That's all I got to say. It's over with. They know your true worth, and now you figuring it out yourself. And God letting you figure it out even more to make you be like, oh, I ain't got to deal with that shit. That shit was just a distraction because they know my worth a little better than me. But now let me figure it out and get back into this leadership position to make sure I know my worth at all times. And now God going to let you do what you need to do. The love start for yourself first and then give it to other people. But you can't give it to other people if you ain't did it for yourself first, because then you'll just be self-sacrificing. And self-sacrificing leads into people-pleasing. People-pleasing leads into manipulation and all type of stuff like that because people see you better than you see yourself. John Horse and courting. Hold on, wait now. John Horse. So the first card at the Hoodoo Tarot, because we done with the angels, it's John Horse, and the sun is shining so brightly, and this train finna pull up. Nine of Knives, Mother of Sticks. It's over with. Oh my God. Tobacco. Tobacco. Some of your ancestors might want some tobacco at this time. That's a hawk. Remember, I saw a hawk. There might be a hawk. I don't know. We finna see. But you see how she smoking that shit? chilling with a hawk, her spirit guide, or whatever her spirit animal sitting there with her, lighting the blunt, lighting the tobacco for her. I ain't mean to say blunt, lighting the tobacco for her. And, you know, she chilling back, ain't shit wrong. Everything straight. Everything straight. Big boss energy. You got John Horse right here. I'm just showing y'all the cars because it's a train passing by and I know it's going to blow the horn when it get by me. There go that hawk. But that hawk flying around. That hawk flying around. See, I told you that one ain't still up. That's confirmation too. 6019. That's what the train say. 6019. So it's a 01 in the middle, one singular, and 69 is 6019 on the train. That was the train number. So hey, cycle is over with. It's come to a balance. You starting a whole new cycle. You went from 610 in the last reading, 6, 9, and 10 to now it's 6019. So it's like the cycle. You starting this new cycle now. So the first card we had was John Horse. You don't see him. So the first one was John Horse, the Emperor. So you taking charge of your life. You stepping into this Emperor position to do what the fuck you need to do. Leadership position, creative energy. You co-creating with the universe and building your empire. So the first card we have is John Horse, the Emperor. Where there is, the Bible verse for this card. There's a Bible verse for this card. Proverbs chapter 11, verse 14. Where there is no guidance, a people falls. But in abundance of counselors, there is safety. So there's some wisdom. Where there is no guidance, a people fall. So where there ain't nobody to guide, people fall. But in the abundance of counselors, there is safety. John Horse is seated calmly on his throne. That's you. He has a rifle strapped to him. That's that fire. He's clutching on a knife in one hand. That's a knife. He's going to slit something. In the other hand, his hand in the other hand is balled into a tight fist. He's ready for anything. However, John's most powerful weapon, arguably, is the prophet Abika, who is busy summoning spirits to keep the community safe. Abika's clan totem, the Black Panther, is poised. Oh, the Black Panther right down there. So you might have the Black Panther spirit animal on your side. 10-10 on the clock as I say that. Keeping away any negativity at this time that's trying to harass you or negatively affect you so you can keep standing your emperor position. The Black Panther is poised for a vicious attack against anyone who dares to challenge them. So I don't think nobody really want to fuck with you because you figuring it all out now. John Horse, a.k.a. Wait. When John Horse appears in a reading, you are being advised to take charge of whatever is going on in your life. Step into that leadership position. This is not the time for self-doubt or weakness of any kind. For if you indulge those emotions too long, you are certain to lose more than you can imagine. The odds may be tough, but John Horse teaches us that no matter how great the odds are against you, victory is still achievable. You got this, man. No matter how many people come against you, you can beat all their ass. When this card comes up, there is simply no other course of action but to be organized and then charge full steam ahead. However, John Horse is also reminding you that even the greatest warriors require support. So call on your spirit team. Ask the divines for support. He is telling you that you may increase your chance of winning by having the right spiritual teachers in your corner. So pay attention to the guidance that you are looking up to. Even if it ain't no physical guidance, tap into some spiritual teachers, ascended masters where you can learn their ways and figure out how to combat certain energies. If you receive John Horse in a reading, consider the following. Effective leadership requires wise counsel and up-to-date information. So you need to be learning. That's basically all they're saying. As a leader, you never stop learning because where are you learning this information to lead with? Are you following the right leaders or elders at this stage in your journey? How my phone going dead and I'm charging? Hold up there. There you go. There you go, y'all. So are you following the right leaders or elders at this stage in your journey? So in the past, you might have been led by sway guidance. Now is the time to not be in your leadership position, but see if the people you currently are listening to are the leaders that you want to be inspired by or take notes from so that you can lead with. Because if not, they're going to lead you to the same shit that they being led to, and everybody's morals might not be the same. Pay attention. So how does lineage mean to you? Do you know yours? So it's time to tap into your lineage. What does it mean to you? How do you protect yourself against attack? So you can't just be docile. You got to figure out how to spiritually protect yourself. Get organized and focus, or prepare for certain defeat. So focus. Get organized. Does this plan have a solid foundation? So these are all the things you need to be asking yourself. Do you have a problem with authority for its own sake? The law is on its way. The system. Stick to your regimen for best results. If you value comfort over security, things are about to get really uncomfortable. Stop whining and fight. So this is Spirit talking to you now. Every Indian wants to be the chief. It's too many chiefs and not enough Indians. So everybody want to be the motherfucking chief. And everybody ain't been the Indian yet. Even the chief had to be the Indian at one point. So everybody want to be the top dog or the leader, but you ain't really a leadership position. Sometimes you got to be the follower and lead in other ways. You can't be the chief, but you might be the leader of the medicine or something else. You get what I'm saying? But you can't be me, or you can't be the leader that I'm supposed to be. Everybody want to be the leader. Even these groups that's coming against you, they finna come against each other, because you gonna figure out everybody wants to be the leader and everybody can't humble themselves. When you can humble yourself and sometimes be led, it makes you a more powerful leader. What does your father figure have to say about that? About the question that you have in play. So it's really you stepping into your leadership position, fighting for what's right, but it ain't fighting. It's you figuring out how to fight the smartest way. You figure it out. They said his most powerful weapon was his spirit summoner, his root worker. So it wasn't his gun or his knife or his fist. It was their spirit. So the next card is Nine of Knives. And this is further confirmation. I've been getting this 9 of 9 card anytime I pull a reading from this deck. So this is further confirmation that all of this is being released, most definitely. So the meaning of this 9 of Knives is renewed hope, the end of suffering, the worst being over, good news, seeking help for depression and anxieties, and letting go. So you letting go of this past. This pain and suffering that you've been afflicted for so long is being released. But it only and most definitely fully becomes released when you fully step into your leadership positions. I said position. So it might be more than one position that you stepping into as a leader. So you stepping into these positions and taking charge, and it's releasing this, because you got too much to focus on when you in your leadership position. You ain't got time to worry about this bullshit. And you spiritually protecting yourself now. So figure out 555 on the clock. You figuring out different ways to spiritually protect yourself. You ain't just being docile. You ain't just sitting there thinking, okay, God got me. Of course he has you, but it's certain things that you need to do to further spiritually protect yourself. Rituals, baths, whatever the case may be. Take note. Use them so that you can further spiritually protect yourself and get on with your mission. So you letting that cycle go. The final card is the Mother of Sticks. Final card out of this whole reading, the Mother of Sticks. See what she got to say. So the Mother of Sticks. The plant for this card is tobacco. So your ancestors might be needing some tobacco, because they finna get the motherfucking work. I ain't gonna lie. I get the energy behind me like they finna tell some shit left and right. ancestral energies finna tell some shit left and right. And you might not even know them. But you being open and surrendering to the divine, you'll be able to tap more into these energies. Because it's like on that live, me and Big Bro was saying, a lot of these energies, these people that's coming against you, even your own fucking family, are attacking you because it's family ancestral energies. And I get your ancestors ready to tear some shit up for you and let you sit back and relax. The Mother of Sticks is shown with a crown of tobacco leaves that is reminiscent of early colonial era Black Virginian advertisements. She is wearing a tartan fastened with a grouse foot brooch as a good luck charm. I don't know what none of that is. The Mother of Sticks pipe is lit by a kite. There are 5 types of kites living in the southern United States, and like the Mother of Sticks, these beautiful raptors are determined to keep moving forward. So this is a type of bird, a kite. These beautiful raptors are determined to keep moving forward so much so that they can never take a break. They eat, drink, and even bathe in flight. So they keep moving. They don't stop for nothing. They do everything they need to do on the journey headed forward. The Mother of Sticks is one of the most uplifting cards in the deck. On the positive side, she is optimistic, fiery, confident, courageous, focused, and powerful. So this is the energy you are stepping into. You stepping into this optimistic energy, this fiery energy, this confident energy, this courageous energy, focused and powerful. Because you know that the more you step into these energies, your leadership energies, you leave everything in the past. You letting it go. And you being able to step into that power that you need to. Your ancestors is on your side at this time. Spirit is on your side at this time, and most definitely God is on your side at this time to relieve you of this suffering in this previous cycle and help you be this motherfucker that you don't even know you trying to become. So you gotta really let go and step into this leadership position and just do it. And as you just do it step by step, you become more comfortable with it. So that's what I got for you, man. You seen the title. You flipping the whole fucking script, man. If you hear this message, you can flip the script. And you can flip it by letting these motherfuckers, you ain't got to keep worrying about them. Give it up to God. Figure out ways to spiritually protect yourself. So any thoughts, that you're doing your spiritual protect. That's the point of doing it. You ain't doing, that's why it's spiritual protect. That's why it's magic, first off, because it ain't real till you believe it's real. So why the fuck you over here doing this spiritual shit if you don't even believe it's real and you letting other motherfuckers power over you? No, it's time for you to step into your power and take care of that ass. Take care of them. Fuck that shit. Don't let these people do shit to you. You need to protect yourself first and the rest come last. Even in the book of Psalms, man, y'all better pick that motherfucker up. The Power of Psalms book. The book of Psalms is, you got to handle your enemies, man. God don't want you to sit around here and be no bitch for your enemies. Let God know what's going on. Tell him, like, these people doing some shit to me that I can't do nothing. David said that shit. He was like, man, these motherfuckers so strong, I can't do nothing, bro. They finna destroy me. And what God did to them, destroyed their ass, because they ain't finna touch his anointed, period. But he had to make that call. He had to speak his truth and let it be known, like, God, I'm going through all this, man. Like, I really need help. And what they did to him, the truth set him free. So I hope you picked up something from these 2 messages. Please, if you haven't checked out part 1, you're going to fully get what I'm talking about in this message. Other than that, have a blessed abundant timeline. If you like a book or personal message from your boy Spirit Baby K, all you got to do is email me. At this time, my readings are only $22.22. Email me at insomniacdreamsllc@gmail.com. You can also check out my website. My products are on sale. I also got a couple readings on sale too. You can book a reading through there. They $13.13 on there though. It's a quick reading though, so it ain't gonna be the in-depth reading you might get when you email me, but it's a quick couple card reading. You can book on there. I got some products on my website at insomniacdreams369.com. Other than that, I hope you have a blessed, abundant timeline. Please check out my music. I just dropped a single. Please check it out. Spirit Baby K Magic. Check it out. It's everywhere. Stream that motherfucker for me, please. I'm finna drop an album. Other than that, have a blessed, abundant timeline. Thank y'all so much for supporting me and checking me out.